Hey guys, it's Neil Waterhouse. This video is about how to set up shipping in some areas of Australia and not for others. For example, set up free shipping in, say, Melbourne, but not free shipping for, say, the Northern Territory. This video is for people selling in Australia. If your eBay business is not located in Australia, I'll be bringing out other videos about free shipping in other countries shortly. Now, if you've been selling on eBay for long enough, you'll know that if you list a heavy item on eBay with free shipping, you can pretty much guarantee your first order is going to be from some remote location, like a remote mining camp in the back of Western Australia, or some remote island off the Queensland coast or off the Western Australia coast. And it basically costs you a fortune to ship it. And you know, that money can really kill your profit. On the other side of the equation, everybody out there seems to want free shipping. So how do you offer free shipping without losing your shirt every time somebody buys your item or your heavy item in some remote location? The answer is the eBay postal rates table. For those who have been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you'll know I've shot a video in the past regarding the rates table. However, now eBay's changed the URL, so I'm shooting a new one to bring it up to date. Now, the way the postal rates table works is it breaks Australia up into 15 different regions. Now, within these 15 different regions, you can choose if and any regions you wish to do free shipping. You can also choose which regions you wish to charge for shipping, and you can choose how much you want to charge for free shipping within those 15 regions. Now, in the past, before eBay brought out the postal rates table, we would ship all small to medium items with free shipping anywhere in Australia. You know, we'd do that knowing that we'd lose some money on some of the rural remote locations. However, we'd make higher profits if the buyer was close to our warehouse. At the end of the day, we were just looking at the averages. For years, we were harping onto eBay to break up Australia into zones, and when they finally did, it enabled us to be more competitive locally, as we could drop our prices, as we knew we would not have to suck eggs giving free shipping to these remote locations. But the good news is many eBay sellers, they've not taken advantage of this postal rates table, which means it's a good day to be you. Now, we all know free shipping is not free. What we did in the past, before the rates table was available, was we would simply add what we determined would be the average price of the shipping. For example, let's say we're selling an item for, say, $100. Because our warehouse is in Sydney, we would base all our shipping costs from Sydney, and we'd do it based from Sydney to Adelaide. Now, we chose Adelaide because it's kind of like halfway across Australia, and the freight wise it's sort of halfway to what it can cost if it goes to some remote locations. So let's say the shipping to Adelaide will say $20. We'd list the item for $120, i.e. $100 for the item, plus the free shipping, which of course is not free, it's $20, so $120 in total. Now, if somebody in Adelaide purchased the item, we'd break even on the shipping. If someone in, say, Sydney purchased the item, the shipping might only cost us, say, $10, so we'd make an extra $10 profit. If somebody purchased the item from somewhere remote, say in the Northern Territory, the shipping might cost, say, $30, and we'd lose $10 from the profit of the item. Now, the big advantage of using the postal rates table is you can be very much more competitive or aggressive against your competitors in your local area. Let's say you're based in Sydney again, as an example, where you're listing the same item for, say, $100, and the shipping within Sydney is, say, $10. You can now list the item for $110 with free shipping in Sydney instead of $120. And you can do this knowing you're not going to lose your shirt, as nobody else out of that Sydney region, or that region within Sydney, can purchase the item. This now makes you $10 more competitive in Sydney. For the other 14 regions, the postal rates table allows you to charge everybody else in all the other regions. And it's based on whatever price you choose, based on the item's weight. Of course, you may choose to also do free shipping in, say, Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne, and then make everybody else in the other 12 regions pay. It's purely up to you, of course. Everybody else in the other 12 regions, they all pay different amounts. And of course, that's based on the amounts you enter into the postal rates table. Now, the downside of the postal rates table is you can only set up one postal rates table per eBay account. Now, if you're running a dropship business, you may have suppliers in, say, Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane. If that's the case, the ultimate best way is to run 3 separate eBay accounts. You don't have to, but this is the ultimate best way. One eBay account is for each state. This, of course, for a new small eBay seller is a pain in the backside. However, once you've got at least one overseas virtual assistant helping you, it's really not that hard to run multiple eBay accounts. Now, I'll put a link below before I forget for the postal rates table. Also, make sure you check the FAQ page on that link that I'm going to send you. Will be on the bottom of the page because there's some great information in the FAQ. Now, I'm not going to go into the nuts and bolts of exactly how to set up the postal rates table, as I'll just be duplicating what eBay has put on that page. However, just a couple of notes when setting it up. eBay offers 3 different strategies when setting up. There's you can charge shipping by item, you can charge shipping by weight, or you can charge shipping by surcharge. We prefer the weight-based option, as you only need to add the weight of each item in each listing to make it work. Then eBay will automatically show the shipping fees to all of your customers. eBay calculates the shipping to the buyer as eBay knows your postcode and it knows the buyer's postcode. Now, I'll put a screenshot of the 15 different regions up. However, this is also available in the FAQ section from that link that I just put above. Now, personally, I think the postal rates table is absolutely mandatory for anybody running an Australian eBay business, as it gives you the ability to offer free shipping wherever you like, and also gives you the ability to charge buyers whatever you like based on their location and the item's weight. So that's all for this week. If you know anybody who might find this video helpful, please click on one of the share buttons below, and please leave a comment below and let me know if you're already using the postal rates table. Until next week, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.